When I have seen that part, I got nervous onto this, that it is not a easy job. What I was thinking about, experience with Futurense, it was fantastic. I ate their head. I asked so many questions. There was 2 or 3 meetings what we did. I was little bit of looking for a one-line solution, but there they cleared my, you can say, head onto it. And they told me that you should not look for the IT firm, best you should go for the engineering firms also. Frankly speaking, I am still so much shocked onto it. And once the journey started, actually the Futurense guys they were like, how you are getting that much of scholarship onto it at this much of age? Because if I talk about my age also, I'm...
Hi guys, my name is Akshay Tikoo. I'm a senior program manager at Futurense. I work in the founders office and I help senior leaders and founders to scale different business verticals 0 to 1, 1 to 10, 10 to 100. And with me today we have Kapil Wadhwa, who's one of our alumni. Is going to go to Drexel and going to do MS in engineering management. Hi Kapil, how are you doing?
Hello.
Kapil, why don't we start with you introducing and telling us a little bit about yourself?
Okay. So, hello everyone. I am Kapil Wadhwa. I am located myself into Faridabad, Haryana. I am having experience of around 18 plus years into IT industries. And when I talk about this 18 years, 13 years I have completed myself in one of the reputed IT company, I will say. I will not name it, the company onto it. And past experience, if I say about and what all the journey I am having into my education, I've done my engineering into electronics and communication. And then I moved myself into IT industry, whereas my journey was with most of the, you can say, big companies regarding my corporate trainings and then into technical consultant. Now I'm working as a main lead role as a group technical manager within the IT company and handling the technical consultant part of it. Man,
that's quite an exciting journey. Kapilji, so after 18 years of work experience, how did you come to this decision, Yaki? Let's do some upskilling and let's do this engineering management.
Okay. So what happened? From the past 13 years, I will not take the whole 18 years. I will just talk about my past 13 years only. I'm working into one particular line only, which is the DevOps line. I will cover it as one DevOps line only. And what has happened now, I feel I am just got stuck into it and I'm just stagnant onto my job. And it is getting more sort of a monotonous there onto this part.
Yeah.
And to grow myself onto, you can say, climb up the ladder of the higher management, I need to do something onto this part. So there I just decided that I should go for some courses or I should go for some higher studies because I did only be into Bachelor of Engineering only. And then I thought that I should do some masters. Then I was just comparing these masters within India and then US, then other countries also. But finally I decided I should go for the US only because that will give me you can say exposure to the international market also.
Of course, I'm glad you picked the US. It's still decades ahead of everyone in terms of tech. Yes. Moving on, so your first experience jogging your memory, going down the memory lane, your first experience talking to Futurense coaches, where you went on a call with us and we helped you shortlist a few universities. How was your experience with us?
So experience with Futurense, it was very much good, I will say. It was fantastic. I ate their heads onto it. I will not say that I left them onto one aspect only. I asked so many questions. There was 2 or 3 meetings what we did. And then only I came onto the one particular course what I have selected right now. There I was thinking about just to go for the different other courses. But the thing is, Futurense guys, they helped me to choose that this is the one which can help me out to grow myself into the higher management within the IT firm and the other engineering firms also.
Okay.
And at that part, when I thought about that, the thing what Futurense was telling me and what I was doing, I was thinking about, there was a contradiction was going on. But again, it came on to that the Futurense was correct. I was little bit of looking for a one-line solution where I was thinking about to just go into the IT firm only. But there they cleared my, you can say, head onto it. And they told me that you should not look for the IT firm, rest you should go for the engineering firms also, other engineering firm. There they helped me a lot and it was hats off to them. Hats off.
Perfect. I'm glad, our coaches could really help you to narrow down these courses. During that time of, applying for these universities and for the programs, I'm sure you were doing some of your research as well.
Yes.
And I'm sure since you have a good experience in working with the US MNCs, you might have some folks there as well whom you spoke to.
Yes.
Did you ever spoke about this pathway program?
I discussed with some of my friends there. So they were also firstly a little bit concerned that I should go into the IT firms. But then they also, when I just did some little bit of debate with them and arguments onto it, that why I'm choosing this one,
Yeah.
and what was the reason behind this, then they came on to, yes, now this is better, you just go for this one only, and let's open the gateway to other engineering firms also.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
what was their reaction when you told them about the fee and everything?
fees and everything, they were like, how you are getting that much of scholarship onto it at this much of age? Because if I talk about my age also, I'm 40 plus onto it. So first reaction was, why I am going for this much, this time on this particular of age onto this course.
I know, yeah.
So it was like everyone was shocked, and the shock was regarding that I will be leaving this and my organization, and I will be just looking for some other things also. So there, it was like they were trying to convince me that you should not go firstly, but then when I gave them the arguments onto it, that why I am looking for and my justification onto it, then they came, yes, okay, you should go ahead and just have the program.
Perfect, perfect. You know, you gotta stick to sometimes the right decisions, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, you know, just moving a little ahead, you started filing your applications, and then once the submission was done, you know, there's always a lull period of, or I'm going to say waiting period of a couple of weeks where you're waiting for the offer letters.
Yes, yes.
You know, if going back, can you visualize, you know, and tell us how was your experience on waiting that? Did you ever feel that, oh my God, is it really going to happen or not?
Frankly speaking, I am still so much shocked onto it that it is going to happen with me. And once the journey started, actually the Futurense guys were, you can say, were very much helpful to me. I'm really thankful to them, because they were the one who just came on each and every step to me and just helped me out that, Kapil, now we need to do this thing, you need to file this thing. And they were making me so much comfortable that I should not bother so much onto all these things. Only I need to provide the details, and then they should be handling everything.
Yeah.
So which was making my work little bit easy, because I was also working at that time also, and I was also studying here because I was completing my other you can say education things what I was.
I see. Okay.
So there they helped me out. They only asked for the details that these things what are required from our side. Once I have given it, they were the one who were just handling all the stuff. They were filling all the documents and everything, and then they were coming up. You just review it and just we should.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we tend to sometimes overhelp.
Yes.
But yeah, that's who we are. So, ठीक है. अब एक बार offer letter आ गया. You know, family happy, you happy. You know, flying in good spirits, and then you gotta go through that loan journey, the most critical blockers of all, especially considering your age.
Yes.
It might have been, you know, quite a experience, right?
Yes.
Do you want to talk about it? I mean, how was your experience?
So when I started with the loan journey, it was like it took around 1 month to just complete that part, because we tried with couple of banks which are in India also, and which are the multinational ones which are there from international banks. What happened, everyone was a little bit scared of giving me the loan, because my age is a factor there, because I am 40 plus, as you know. And what happened, everyone was asking for a collateral from me. When I say I am not having a collateral, then there was a refusal coming onto it. Then quite frankly, again here Futurense helped me out. Ruby from the Futurense, what she did, she helped me out. Kapil, just let's try with some other banks also, where we were thinking that you will not get the loan. I told her that if you want, you just apply it. I'm giving you my documents. You just start with it and just do it. She told me that firstly, shall we try it with Empower, or shall we try it with the Indian bank
Yeah.
I told her, it's as you wish, because I know I will be not getting the loan, and I'm just struggling for getting the loan. Everyone is saying me, no, you will be not getting the loan, and they are saying that you should get the collateral for us, and that is 100% collateral.
Oh God.
If it is 100% collateral, it was like I was very much disappointed, where I will just get this much of big amount.
Why won't I fund my education?
I will fund my own education onto it. So then she said, I will apply for on behalf of you. Just give me your document. I gave the document and she applied for Empower, and within 2 days only, she called me at Kapil, I told you na, you will get the loan. I was so much shocked that I got a loan. I called up at my home and I just called my wife and that I got a loan. She was like, seriously, you got a loan?
I know it's a big blocker, right? I mean, so many students we speak to often get stuck on these loan issues, and there are so many things that sometimes you don't even realize कि ये मेरे को problem आ गया आएगा. For example, sometimes your CIBIL is hit, right? But you don't do it consciously, but then it bites back.
Yes, my CIBIL was also good onto it. Then Ruby again called me, Kapil, can we try it with another bank which is in an Indian bank? When yes, now I'm so much confident. You go with a second bank also. I'm ready to give you all the document, and she did that. And I got the loan from there also, and then I'm now having a multiple bank where I can go. One is an international bank and one is a Indian ICICI bank.
What a feeling!
Yes, now I feel like that I can get a loan. I am also there into the pitch and I can just play around.
Perfect. ठीक है, यहाँ से निकले, one pit stop over, then comes the biggest blockers of all, the visa.
Right.
How was that journey for you?
Once the visa process started, Futurense guy called me up, Shweta called me up. Shweta told me that now you need to prepare for the interview. I was thinking about that the interview would be like that, what we used to give for an industry interview. She told me, Kapil, you should not take it lightly because it is not that much light what you should go for. And there she helped me out. When she started taking my interview, it was like 2 or 3 rounds what she took for me. She gave me a little bit of questionnaires that you prepare and just come up with the answers. Then we will just do the rectification onto it and we will do that. In that case, it was like I was really not bothered about it, but she was so bothered about it. She was so concerned about it. She was like, Kapil, what you are doing? You are not giving the proper answers. If you are not going, you will be not getting selected there. So I was like, at that time, it came into my mind, maybe it is so much difficult that I need to go for, and it's like, then once the days started coming nearby, it was like, yeah, I need to go for an interview, and it's a big challenge there.
Yeah.
And really hats off to her. She prepared me till the end, and sir also prepared me. Then what happened at the end when I reached there for the interview part? First thing what I have seen, there was a lot of parents which were standing. Everyone is having their own aspects about their children when they are going inside.
Yeah, nervous and excited.
When I have seen that part, I got nervous onto this. That it is not a easy job. What I was thinking about, it is little difficult. Then as I come from a quality background also, so what I started myself, I just started going inside and just observing everyone what they are doing it. And there I came to know that I don't need to stop there. I need to speak everything, hell out of everything what I have. Just tell them that this is the thing and these are the truth what I am calling you up.
Yeah.
And gave the proper answers onto it. I did that, and within 1 minute, the officer told me, congratulations Kapil, your visa is approved.
Great,
you can go now. And it was like I just ran and it didn't look behind onto that.
Great. That's great. So the mock interviews, they help really,
Yes.
Did it for you. By the way, if I may ask, how many rounds of mock interviews did you have with, Futurense?
She took around 5 of them with me.
Oh God, 5.
And at the last day, she was around, you can say, till 10 o'clock she was there with me.
Oh.
Just to getting myself prepared onto it. And it was like, you can say, so much of pressure onto me at that time also and onto her also that
it is, right? I mean, it's one of the biggest blockers. There's no visa, you're not going, even if everything is done. Okay, so I mean, once the visa is done, you're pretty light, and these universities do these external events where they start connecting you with their alumni, the professors. Did you happen to attend any conferences attended by your university?
So there they did some of the, you can say, orientation program, which has recently been just completed off, and that one 2 are I think lined up, which is on I think 16th or 17th of it, and then one-on-one session we are having with the professors also.
I see.
That is planned for, you can say, the 1st of August I think, or first week of August. I'm a little bit, I have not seen the date. that is where they want to know more about us. And in the past sessions, what happened? They told about the college, how you will be coming up, and what is the time
Yeah.
you need to be there.
The general
how
guidelines.
The general
Yeah.
guidelines what they have
Okay,
given.
okay.
And to make make us more comfortable with the course and related to the professors, we are having the session planned for the first week of August only.
Great, great. So, I mean, this was all about, the US leg of the things. Now, let's talk about the IITs and IIMs, right?
Yeah.
So, you're attending IIT Jodhpur
Jodhpur
classes,
classes,
right?
yes.
Wo kaisa experience tha? How's this IIT experience?
So IIT experience, again, it is you can say I've never thought about that I will go for any courses from the IIT. I did my engineering from a small college which is there in Alfla School of Engineering and Technology, which is in
तभी किया था IIT apply वगैरह कुछ? Did you try?
No, I never applied for IIT. I never thought about that I can go on to IIT after finishing, frankly speaking, onto it. But at the behind of my mind, I was that once I will do some course from there or an executive program which is there. But here Futurense helped me to do the masters from there. Again, that is a, you can say, shock to me, a dream come true to me, you can say, because I've never thought that I will do a masters from IIT and I just go with that master's degree and just do the further stuff in US in Drexel University.
Okay. Quickly, if we can talk about the quality of, education in the IITs and IIMs, in the classes that, you're doing.
So, quality is very good because the professors, those are very much technical onto the, you can say, their course, what they are teaching to us. And when we do that, because they used to provide us the general, you can say, experience what they are having onto that their field. This helps a lot to understand about those course part onto it.
Perfect. I think this was a great conversation. I just have one last thing to ask you. Now that everything is done, you've gotten your offer letters, loan is done, visa is done, your IIT class is also almost, about to over, and you're finally gonna fly.
Yes.
Reflecting back on the whole journey, what's the final verdict, pathway versus other programs?
Final verdict, if I talk about, it is like Futurense is the best. I will not say, because they were the one who just helped me out, because it was literally like a push from their side only which was coming. I was really, I generally will talk about that. I was thinking I was taking really very lightly, that it is not that much difficult. But when they started pushing me that no, it is not that much easy, you just give us the document, but we will do it. Then I felt a little bit of pressure. Yes, they are doing it, then why I should not help them out and to do my work only, because they are right now also doing my work only, and I am only just giving them the documents. So that was very good for me, because they helped me as a friend only, and as a family, if I will say, they helped me out onto just completing this journey. And still some part is left.
Well, I'm glad it finally worked out. But our relationship does not end here. We're gonna stick with you, give you a lot of things still. And I hope you make us all proud.
Thank you
Thanks
very
for
much.
coming.
Thank you very much.